Well, Donald Trump is hitting the campaign trail ahead of the U.S. midterm elections. His latest stop, a packed rally in Pennsylvania, where he fanned the flames with fresh attacks on the media and again dismissed the Russia investigation. That comes on the same day his own intelligence officials declared Russia a major threat to U.S. democracy. Ellen Morrow joins us from our Washington bureau. Ellen, we've heard the president refer to the investigation as fake in the past. Why was this more noteworthy yesterday?
Well, Rashmi, it happened, this rally, just a few hours after an unprecedented White House briefing where Sarah Huckabee Sanders, the press secretary, brought out several officials from the administration's top intelligence brass, people like the FBI director, Christopher Wray, the director of national intelligence, Dan Coats, among others, who talked about the threat to the upcoming all-important 2018 midterm elections. And they said the bulk of that threat is coming from Russia, that Russia is continuing to try to undermine American democracy in the same way that it did in 2016. So really sounding the alarm about the Russian threat. And then just a few hours later, we had the president talking about Russia again, referring to the Russia investigation as a hoax. Here's what he had to say.
In Helsinki, I had a great meeting with Putin. We discussed everything. I had a great meeting. We got along really well. By the way, that's a good thing, not a bad thing. That's a really good thing. Now, we're being hindered by the Russian hoax. It's a hoax, okay?
So they're saying that he got along very well with Vladimir Putin, even though in this briefing yesterday, the intelligence officials said that the orders for what is going on in terms of meddling in the 2018 midterm elections are coming from the Kremlin itself. So the president there in stark contrast to what we heard just hours before from his own administration officials.
And what about his comments about the media? I mean, human rights advocates have been calling for him to tone down his messaging. He's not really adhering to that.
He's not adhering to that at all. No, it was really Donald Trump on his sort of greatest hits last night, talking about Russia and going after the media, calling it fake and disgusting. At one point, the crowd there was chanting CNN sucks, CNN being a network that Donald Trump goes after frequently. And again, he just called it fake news, criticizes coverage of his trip to the UK a few weeks ago, the Russia investigation as well. Here's a bit of what the rhetoric sounded like last night.
Whatever happened to fair press? Whatever happened to honest reporting? But they can make anything bad because they are the fake, disgusting news.
So not much new there, but perhaps taken up a little bit of a notch in terms of the rhetoric. And this also happened just hours before Sarah Huckabee Sanders refused to say several times during that briefing yesterday that the media is not the enemy of the people.
Okay, Ellen, thank you.